Alright, so we're just going to drill a little hole out, use some water just in case, but we burned out most of it, right, with our torch. So once you get that done, then you're ready to cut. Rinse it out with some Dawn and water and stuff. Make sure you get it nice and clean, swirl it around a few times, and then we'll be ready to cut. Rinsed it all out with Dawn, soap, water, a few times, all of that, so we should be good to go ahead and cut it. We're going to mark our door about right here, and then we're going to cut just one straight line. So go for it, then we'll put our hinges on, then we'll cut the rest of the door out after that.
Drop them wheels.
Alright, so once you get your slot cut here for your hinge side of the door, you just got to grind him down, get him ready, and then you're going to weld your hinges on. So once you do that, it's all ready. Okay, so next is putting on your hinges. Of course, we screwed up, bought a one hinge earlier, so got to go back. We thought it was a 2-pack, wasn't. So before we can cut the rest of the door out, we're going to have to go and get another hinge, put him on. So be back later. So got our second hinge on there. Went back to Home Depot today, and we're ready to finish her up. So got that one on there, going to cut out the rest of the door. Another little tip is go ahead and grind everything off so that you don't have to grind the little piece of the door when you're ready to attach your flat bar and stuff on. So that way it's all pre-grounded and everything easy. Now we just cut it out, and then you can put the flat bar on there to make it seal right. Door cut out, got our line marked right where we're gonna try and chop the top off. I could never get that thing out, so we're just gonna chop it all off. Guess this is a too old one, it's rusted in there real good. Anyway, once we get the top off, then we'll time to put our little flat top on for the cooking or water or whatever. So that took a little longer than we thought to get this cut off right here. Just, you know, cheapy old cutting wheels, but anyway, got that off of there. And then we picked this up at scrap, you know, 30 cents a pound or whatever, already cut, and it's just perfect. Sit right on top, and then we'll turn that over, grind him down, weld him on, and then we'll cut us a hole in the back for our whatever it's called, chimney thing. So next step, put this thing on. Alrighty, ready to go for the top with our little piece we found pre-cut at the scrapyard. Rounded off. He ain't real pretty or anything, but you know, who cares? Maybe we'll drill some holes and hang some utensils or something off of it. But just grounded off the top, got it pretty level here, and we're gonna go for it. Got it tacked on, and then just round that around. Then back here we'll put our chimney in later and some legs, and I think we'll call it done. Burn him off and then paint him. But right now we're just going to put the top on. Go ahead. Alright, kind of forgot a few things, but we're back. We put this nut on here for our door to close. We had the other one on, so just remember we had to take it off because we forgot to put our I don't know, flat on here to keep the door from closing in all the way and cover that up. So we had to rip that one off. We're going to put our flat around, then put the second nut here and the third, and then make our own little barrel lock, and that should be good. But right now we're just cutting these out and putting these on for the door. Then we'll add our nut and our little lock, and then we'll go back to the back. So for the chimney that I keep talking about but haven't done yet. So anyway, just don't forget, put those on before you put your flat on first. So alright, I don't know where I left off last time, but we got all the door stuff on, putting on the hardware to close it. Got our top on, hinges on, cut it out, all that kind of stuff. Only thing that's going to be left is the hole in the back for the chimney part, but we're making our own, well yeah, and legs I guess. You can speak up. We had to make our own little hinge lock here, because we were going to use 3 bolts, but you know, because it's round, it didn't work. So I ended up just using an old piece of scrap angle there. I'm going to tack this on for a handle and just cut this off here. Figured it was easier if we just left it long. So anyway, I'm just going to tack that on and be ready to go with the handle and everything. Alright, next, latch all done, everything. Started on the legs, got the first one on, fixing to put the second one on. Just going to make 3, cut them at like 8 inches, and put them up there, bend them, you know, make it flush with that, and should be plenty to make it stable. So, next one, 2 more legs, and almost getting there. Got pretty much everything except for the chimney done. Found some little scrap here. We're going to make a makeshift grate for the bottom. Just sits right in there like that, gives it a little bit of raised off the bottom so the stuff doesn't get all over. Anyway, right over here, we're gonna, as soon as we get that grate welded together, we're gonna stick him in there, let him burn really hot, burn as much of the stuff off that we can, and you know, paint, grease, propane that was in there, whatever. Just we're gonna stuff him full and let him burn, and then we'll cut the chimney out and stuff probably tomorrow and do that last bit. We're not too worried about that part yet because we're not ready to put it in the trailer yet. But anyway, that's our trailer we made, and we're gonna put this in there and put a chimney out the top, and then we'll be ready for cold weather camping. But yeah, next piece is just burn him off and put our little grate piece together, and then we'll do chimney later. Alrighty, we're gonna got our grate in there down the bottom, fits just right, and we're gonna start him up, get him going really good, get all this stuff burned off.
Oh my gosh, it fell.
Well, that is if you can get a match in there on the lighter fluid. There you go. Alrighty.
Wait, since it's the first time?
Yeah, light him up. There you go. Alright, just let him burn for a while. Keep stoking him up tonight.
Record some video on that, man.
Here's our latest camping build right there. Hot stove. Just need to put a chimney on him. Burning all the paint and stuff off now.